Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be filming this video because so many people have asked me this story and I figured I would just go ahead and put it on YouTube because it's probably gonna be a long one. Well, longer than it needs to be, not that long, but I'm bad at telling stories. So we got engaged on Friday of last week. Today is Friday, so it's been, 1 week. Here is the ring. It is absolutely beautiful. Wes did such a good job. I'll go into details about that later, but yeah, ignore my nails. I'm going to get them filled later. Oh my God, they're so bad. Yeah, so we got engaged on Friday of last week. I think it was the 17th of July. I'm just like so excited and so happy. We will have been together for 4 years in August, the beginning of August, but we met on, I think it's July 9th, 4 years ago. We've known we're gonna be together. Like, I don't think marriage was really ever a question. We also moved in together after 6 months, which I know is so fast, but we just knew. It's just kind of like one of those things. I always thought it was like cliche when people are like, when you know, you know, but like, when you know, you know. And I want to say thank God it worked out like when we moved in together, but yeah, I mean, of course, we've had our ups and downs, we've had our fights, and like, I don't know, yeah, it's just one of those things when, yeah, you know, you know. So anyways, we started looking at rings a while ago, but then COVID happened and I changed my mind quite a few times about what style I wanted. So it took us a little while, but here we are. So I knew that it was coming this month, I wanna say. So like, we had talked about the ring a little bit, and like, I knew it was ordered. I didn't know when it was gonna be done. And then Wes had made like a few comments to me about like when it was gonna be finished. So I kind of knew like it was gonna happen this month, but I didn't know when. We went to Hilton Head with a bunch of his friends the week after the 4th of July. So I kind of thought it was gonna happen then. But then I was like, why would he do it like with it was all of his friends' family. So I was like, neither of our family is here. So then I was like, okay, it's not gonna happen now. And then, so we got back, I don't remember what day it was. We got back on a Sunday, and then the following Friday, I woke up in the morning. Okay, so ironically on Wednesday, like in between that week, I was like, I really wanna go to Bar Marcel like soon, because that's where we went for my birthday dinner, and it was amazing. If y'all live in Charlotte and you haven't been, you have to go. It's bomb. Their pasta is like phenomenal. Everything is so good, and they have the best Brussels sprouts. But yeah, so Friday morning I wake up and he's like, I need you to be ready for dinner. We're going to Bar Marcel at 6:30. And I was like, like I kind of thought something about it, but like not really, like a little bit. So, oh my God, I'm so bad at telling stories. I was working, of course, but then I like went to the pool for like an hour before, and so like I didn't really know what he was doing all day. I just assumed he was like working. But yeah, like mind my own business. So yeah, we go to dinner, we get there, they seat us at the same table that we ate at for my birthday, and there were these flowers. They're like dying now, sadly. These pink peonies were on the table, and I looked at him. I thought he was about to do it right then, and I looked at him and was like, this is very ironic, because the day before we were talking about flowers for some reason, and he had kind of shown me like these orange ones. I was like, I don't like those. I was like, my favorite flowers are pink peonies, and I was like, not coral, not purple, pink. I don't know, I was like just very clear about that. Yeah, so we sit down and there's this giant bouquet of pink peonies on the table, and I was like, you mean to tell me that this is a coincidence? And he was like, yeah, there's flowers on every other table. And like there were, but it was like a flower on the other tables, and they weren't peonies. So while I thought something about it, I was just kind of like, okay, whatever. Yeah, like I thought at first, I was like, oh my God, I saw the pink peonies. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna propose. And then he was like, it's a coincidence. I was kind of like, okay, whatever. So fast forward, we got a bottle of wine. We ordered the Brussels sprouts, which is what we got last time. They're so good. They come with goat cheese and chorizo. Oh my God, so bomb. So we ordered that, and then the waiter brought out this lobster ravioli and was like, the chef is trying out new recipes, so here's like a sample. If you guys could just tell us like if you like it or whatever. I'm like, okay. and it was 3 lobster raviolis in this like beautiful presentation. I'll put a picture up because I saved it, I think. And it was so good. And then I was like so full after eating the Brussels sprouts and that, and then like our real food came, and I ordered what is it, cavatelli or cavatappi, and it's like lobster Alfredo with bacon and breadcrumbs. Oh, so heavy but so good. And they bring that out and I'm like, I'm full already, like so full. And he said the same thing. So we both only ate like 3 bites of our meals, and then we had asked them to box it up, and then Wes was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I didn't think anything of it. And the waiter brings over the dessert menu, except it wasn't the dessert menu, it was this. And I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but as soon as I saw Wesley and Katie at the top and it was like, I love you, and then I started reading it and it was like, I knew the moment I saw you, you're gonna be a special part of my life, blah, 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 blah. I only got halfway through and I was like, I knew it was gonna happen. So he comes out from the bathroom and he gets down on one knee and he starts like, he's like, will you marry me? And I started like crying, and now I'm like gonna tear up right now because it was so sweet. But while I had gone to the bathroom earlier in dinner, he had asked the couple next to us, or it was a girl and her mom next to us, to take pictures, and they did. So they got like really good pictures, except the flowers were kind of in the way, but I'm so glad there was someone there to take pictures. Yeah, so I was like so excited and so happy, and the ring, oh my God, yeah, the ring turned out perfect. So I will say I definitely had a say in it. So yeah, we went and looked at rings. I thought I wanted a pair for the longest time. I put it on and I was kind of like, meh, like, nah. And so then I thought I wanted a radiant. I tried on a radiant, I really liked it. And then the more and more I looked like online, so we ended up ordering from a jeweler out of state, just because I don't want to like talk crap about Diamonds Direct, but everyone says it's the cheapest place in Charlotte. It may be in Charlotte, but you can get diamonds for so much cheaper, like in New York, in LA. Yeah, so highly recommend looking elsewhere. That sounds so bad, but yeah, we had like I really don't want to talk about it, but it was like not the best experience. So yeah, so the more and more I looked, I realized I wanted an emerald. And then I weirdly like read this astrological thing about Geminis and emeralds, and I was like, oh, that's perfect, after I'd already like made up my mind. But yeah, it's just timeless. I knew that I wanted, this is gonna be really hard to show. I knew that I had wanted diamond prongs and then like this diamond setting around it. I didn't want a halo, but I wanted diamonds like underneath and then on the prongs. So yeah, it turned out perfect. I'm so obsessed with it. Thank God it was the right size, because I just was like, I think I wear a 6. And yeah, I'm so excited that we're so excited. But anyway, so we're a week in. I knew that planning a wedding was going to be hard for 2021 because coronavirus. I knew that a lot of people had rescheduled to next year. I feel like a lot of people also have just rescheduled to later in this year, but I knew that a lot of people had rescheduled to next year just to be safe. So I knew that once I found a venue, it was probably going to be hard to find dates. The venue that I do really want only had 4 Saturdays left, and it was like a February, November, and December. And I really wanted to get married. I was thinking spring or fall, but the more I think about it, spring is just too iffy with coronavirus, and having a bachelorette would be hard, and like engagement parties and bridal showers, all that stuff. So, and I want all of that stuff to be like normal. So they have a Friday in September that I'm thinking about. I really wasn't sure about a Friday wedding, but I think that's what we're gonna do. This could all very much change. I'm still looking at other venues. But yeah, and it's just hard because some places aren't doing tours because of coronavirus. My sister is also engaged, and she's not getting married though until 2022, but she has taken a lot of tours and stuff. So I've already like, all the places that she had ruled out, I had ruled out. So I love her venue very much, but obviously we're not gonna get married at the same venue, but that vibe like I was looking for, and I found it at this place in Wrightsville, and I very much like it. But we're gonna see what happens. And yeah, I don't know. I just expected there to be a lot more places in Charlotte and around Charlotte that I would like, and there's less than I expected. We're only gonna have like 150 people, so it's not like a size thing necessarily. It's just like I have a very specific image in my head of what I want, and I think that's gonna be hard to find without spending like $100,000. So yeah, I'm trying to be reasonable. There is a place, I wanna say in Fort Mill or Rock Hill, that I also really like, but it's just ridiculous. Yeah, so I'm hoping the place in Wrightsville works out. I know a bunch of people who have had weddings there. I know someone who's having a wedding there. Yeah, fingers crossed, so we'll see. But that's the update there. Yeah, I don't know, it's already crazy. I'm already stressed, like I shouldn't be, but I'm already like, oh my God, I had no idea everywhere was gonna be booked up so much. So I'm excited. I really can't wait to try on dresses, but my sister is waiting until like the mask mandate is lifted so that everyone can go and you don't have to wear a mask. So I think I'm gonna wait until that's lifted, but yeah, we're so excited. Yeah, it's just so exciting. So hope you guys enjoyed the story, and I will see you guys in the next one.